I almost made a video that lied to you. This video is about why I didn't, and one way that you can learn to not be lied to. The night after the Battle of Shiloh in 1862, injured soldiers noticed that their wounds were glowing this faint blue-green light. Pretty spooky. And mysteriously, those glowing wounds healed faster. Soldiers called it Angel's Glow. In 2001, a high school science fair team figured out why. Luminescent bacteria carried by worms infected the wounds, killed off the bad microbes, and saved lives. It's an incredible story. It's got Civil War mystery, teenage scientists, glowing bacteria, so of course the media loved it. These high school students had their whole 15 minutes of pre-social media fame, but then I noticed that this glowing bacteria saving soldiers' lives thing, 0 mentions before 2001. So I dug deeper, and I called a literal Civil War historian.
I've read probably thousands and thousands and thousands of documents dealing with the Battle of Shiloh from the participants from April 1862. And I've not seen one mention whatsoever of this occurrence happening. There's no factual basis to it whatsoever.
The glowing bacteria saving soldiers thing never happened. Yet this story has been repeated by YouTube channels and journalists for like 25 years. I think that the people who repeated this story actually did go try and see if it was true, but they saw an earlier retelling of the story, and then that story cites an even earlier version. And pretty soon you have a bunch of stories that all cite each other, and what looks like a bunch of evidence is actually just everyone telling the same lie. It's called circular reporting. Did the kids make up the battlefield story? Was their science fair project as misinterpreted? I don't know. But it kept getting passed around because it was a great story that sounded strange enough to be true, and that was enough for most people. And that's sad, because that glowing bacteria is a real species, and it has inspired some actual new drugs, but it never saved a single soldier's life with its glow. It is so hard to know what to trust these days. Everyone wants to tell you what is actually true, but you should listen to the people who go looking and then aren't afraid to tell you what isn't true. Follow me for more cool science videos.